Welcome back to another episode of the Really Bad Motherfucker Podcast. My name is Justin, but no, my name is Bex, but my mom calls me Justin. Welcome back to another episode, you fucking dickheads. This one was late. I got some big plans for. So we're coming up on a whole year of doing the podcast. Let me start off with like some real shit. Not condolences. Thank you all who have watched to this point. I'm very appreciative of it. In reflection, I recognize that a lot of things that I've said are gonna haunt me since I put them out on the internet for the rest of my life. But I really don't give a fuck. First year of the podcast, we did amazing. You know, thousands of views altogether, like cumulative. I have like 1,000 over. I don't know. There's numbers and metrics and shit. Got one viral TikTok of the millionth variety, and then the others are decent, pretty good numbers, and I'm happy. You know, I got a little bit of this. You know, to reiterate the sentiment of this podcast, it was really because I knew I needed therapy, but that shit costs money, so why not just have some fun and like just get all your shit out. As you can see, my room's a fucking mess and it's only getting worse, but this might not be my room for long. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Might be some leveling up real soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this fucking apartment. You know, I'm tired of these fucking kids. You know, I'm tired of black people as a whole right now. Oh, actually, let's talk about it. Let's address it. Okay, let me get through the sentimentality first. Thank you to anybody who's watched, anybody who will watch. I greatly appreciate it. This has been very fun for me. I'm going to continue making this podcast until forever. I don't know. It's just fun. It's fun. Even if it's just for 5 people or 5 million, it doesn't matter. So, you know, I'm still the number 1 podcast for the deaf and the blind. And I am the number 2 podcast for black women with prediabetes. So thank you to those 2 demographics for really just, you know, supporting the boy. You feel what I'm saying? You know, they're 2 groups that I feel like I can really relate to, especially the pre-diabetic community. You know what I'm saying? But let me go back to my black people. So recent episodes, we talked about interracial dating. And I admitted to liking a white woman. Okay, wait, hold on. The response that I got via social media of my involvement with white women had me a little perplexed. Because there's this crowd of Negro that's like, fuck him, he's digging his own grave. Which I'm like, cool, I get that. I get the sentiment, right? Who goes back to their captor? I get it. Then there's this other crowd that's like, love who you want to love, which I'm trying to be like in support of, but at the same time, I'm like, that's kind of bullshit. That's kind of bullshit because, you know, certain things should not be forgiven. I'm not saying I need to condemn them for the past of their ancestors, but I gotta be honest with you. Some of that shit, like, it's still present day. It's still front line. So, like, if you're going to get a white woman, get a white of an oppressed group, right? Get you a Bulgarian. My nigga, shout out my nigga Andre. He got like a Czechoslovakian. That's a good white. And he already fucked up in the sense like his genetics is all mismatched. He's like Filipino and shit. And he like some black island. I think it's Haiti. Yeah, because they had that purple fish when I went to his house that one time. That shit was nasty as fuck. And them niggas was random because they was like, they immigrated to Boston first, I assume, because they was all Boston fans. I was like, how y'all immigrants and then y'all fans of the most like racist ass city? Like that shit didn't make no sense. But shout out my boy Andre. He got him a spicy white. So that whole love all shit, I'm kind of not on that train, you know, because that's a slippery slope, you know. But then again, I go like, damn, I'm not even the type of black that like the black women want. So why won't y'all just let me rock? Cause I done tried to date black women. Actually, I've actively been in love with black women, and it didn't work out because they said the same shit. You play around too much. How am I going to introduce you to my dad? First off, bitch, you ain't got one. Okay. Crazy. Bad joke. But then this other community of people that came on here, they started giving think pieces. And see, Miles is a dumbass because he was in a lot of these clips and they were critiquing him. And this nigga thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to argue with somebody in the comments. I'm not going to tell y'all what his name is on TikTok. But if you go on my TikTok page, Really Bad Podcast, RLLYBAD Podcast on TikTok and other social medias, He's on there he's on there arguing with this black lady about his stance on interracial dating. I'm like, nigga, leave it alone. That's not your beef. You know what I mean? But then that was another thing. It's too argumentative. We're too emotional as humans. I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna date whoever the fuck I want to date. I think it's worse now because I'm ghosting that white girl that I was talking to, and yeah, I gotta take it back. I low-key did succumb to peer pressure because I really had to reflect and think, damn, is this the type of white woman I want to be seen around? Because there's a couple white women I've had crushes on in my lifetime, and there hasn't been that many. I've been very thorough with only really liking Mexican women, and like Mexican specific, not even other demographics or race ethnicities of the Latin and Hispanic ilk. Like, it's really only been Mexican women. Like, let's see, I've had like I've had one real serious relationship, and then every other girl that I've just been smitten over has always been Mexican. There was one Honduran, that shit didn't work out because she not Mexican. So I really only like one type of people. And then I had me a black woman. Now, was it somebody's ex-girlfriend? Yeah, but why y'all being particular? I can't fuck with it. And then in one of the comments I was lying, and like, my BM black, and apparently that's not enough. Oh, you made her your baby mama, but you wouldn't. Shut the fuck up. Let niggas exist. Let niggas exist to just exist. You know? So I'm ghosting this white woman right now, and it feel weird. This is my first time ghosting somebody for real. And like, I don't know how to feel. I don't know where my head is at, you know? Cause like, I'm ghosting her for like a plethora of reasons. Like, the honest reason is cause I would rather not date her in any capacity. She's just not my type. I couldn't bring her around the homies, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, nigga, you doing that? And that's fucked up. But like, we all done been there before. We done fucked with somebody that's just not it. And it's better to be honest than it is to not be honest. So I'd rather be honest and run away from the problem and just never talk to her again. You know, I told her I'm moving. I'm not fucking moving, nigga. What the fuck? Well, I am moving. I am. But I'm not fucking moving states. Told her I quit my job. I ain't fucking quit my job. Like, I told her a bunch of lies just to get rid of her. And she wouldn't leave at first. And that's why I was like, all right, I got to do the big one. I just got to cut it off. Because, like, how many times do I have to lie to you for you to understand? I don't want to fuck with you right now. And it's not you. It's me and you. But it's really me in my decision making. Because I shouldn't have been in this position. And see, this is where I knew it was fucked up. Because for her to enact any sexual contact, she said, I'm the only one you're talking to, like, dick in hand. Like, she was like, I'm the only one you're talking to, right? And I was like, whoa. If that's the exchange, if you need that verbalized just for some head, I don't think we should be fucking with each other. Because that was first time I ever met her. So first time I ever met her, she was willing to, like, throw some neck. But then you need to affirmate, like, you need to be affirmed that this is something. Like, that was a red flag that I ignored completely. And then, you know, when I went in for the kill, you know what I'm saying? When I finally was getting, like, the groceries, like, yeah, bro, it's just certain things I wasn't really taking into account. And it's that loneliness. Loneliness creeps in on both sides too. You could tell she was lonely as fuck. And she a good person, I think, to somebody, but just not for me. So this is a lot of honesty. Again, this is my therapy. Cause I don't go to a therapist. Cause why would I waste money when I could just tell y'all all my problems and put it out on the internet for, you know, the possibility of hundreds of millions of people to see it. Also the person that I'm talking about, or the people that I will talk about. But yeah, I'm ghosting her now, and she ain't tried to hit me up yet. On some like, what's good? Because then I tried to rekindle with this other girl at the same time. And the other girl, you know what I don't like? When people try to act as if they're like you're not worth their time. That's weird. We're all worth each other's time. Because my whole thing was like, I couldn't go on a Friday. So I was like, let's move it to a Saturday. And she goes, oh, I'm busy. And I was like, oh, how about the week? Oh, I'm busy. Ma'am, you're not. You're a dental you're not even a dental hygienist. You work front office at a dentist office. You have time. We all have time. Just say you don't want to fuck with me, and I'm cool. Like, I'm cool, because I don't particularly want anything from you. And see, that's the other thing that just kind of agitates me. Is like, why don't people just understand that like things can be platonic. Like we don't have to ever reach a level of intimacy. I don't need your body in exchange for your time, if that makes, or in exchange for my time. Like there's no trade-off with me. Like I'm cool with just chilling. Like no matter previous guys of our relationship, you know, I'm cool with just being the homie. So like, why is maybe it's the world, essentially the society, but like sometimes I just want to hang out. Like I'm not always about trying to get some cheek, because bro, I can like, and this isn't me being like arrogant, like, oh my God, I'm so sexy, or oh, I'm so good with women. No, it's none of that. It's just like, no matter which side you play on, gay, straight, bisexual, ugly, pretty, thick, skinny, there's always somebody that'll fuck you. So the fact that you think the only reason I'm wanting to hang out with you is to fuck you is crazy. Because, ma'am, I can go get some strange somewhere else. I honestly just enjoy your time, and I enjoy that person as a person. So for her to flake on me, I know it's because the object that she thinks, well, I am assuming, but I'm assuming that the object, maybe she's not even objectifiable. Like she's not even desirable in that way. Like she's not just like a quick hit, you know. Like, and that would be the thing. Like I would to know that you, I don't know. I take rejection well. I just don't take bullshit. Like reject me and be like, I don't really want to hang out with you. Cool. But when you just be, oh, I'm so busy. Like I'm not fighting for your time, nor should you fight for mine. So white woman that I'm ghosting right now, forget about me. I know you watch. Just forget about me. I'm not good. I'm not a great guy, especially not right now. To the woman that's kind of like playing hard to get, ma'am, stop. You trust me, you're just gonna get your heart broken in, because I'm not gonna chase. I don't give a fuck. I want to end on something really like direct, because this is a quick one, man. Because next week's episode is a big one, so get ready for next week. This week bullshit. Next week, oh my God, y'all are gonna love my guest. I'm just gonna say that. Or maybe you won't. Maybe you'll hate this person, and that'll actually make me feel better. But you'll see. My grandparents are in town, and I realized something that for some might not be like nice to say, but I'm gonna just say it. I never grew up around my grandparents, so what I recognize even more so is that I do not give a fuck about these niggas. And it's fucked up, but it's honest. I don't give a fuck about these niggas. And my mom's birthday is today, and you know they here for that. And my grandma kind of pulled some shady shit up to this point that really made me realize, like, the human that they are isn't even somebody that I fuck with. But like the grandparent version of them is like cool. I mean, it's passable, but like I didn't have my grandma at like major life events like that. Like I think they came to I know they came to my graduation, but like other than that, like they ain't come to football games and shit. Like I didn't really see my grandparents growing up. Like I saw them like 2 weeks a year during the summer, and then maybe a holiday in between that. So maybe like a Christmas or like a Thanksgiving, you know, maybe. But like I didn't really see them. So like when people talk about like these emotive connections that they have with these people, like man, it's so hard for me to understand. And that's where I feel like I just kind of like, maybe I got like some tizzle or something in me, because I don't understand it. But the more and more I realize that, I notice something, like not everybody is here for you. Not everybody in your life is there for your benefit. Sometimes it's their own. You know, I see the validation that I give my grandmother by just acknowledging her presence. But not once do they accept, you know, certain parts of me, certain elements. Man, the way that she kind of shat on me for getting tattoos, I was like, bro, like, I get it, but like, she didn't even ask why I got them, what's the reason behind them. She was just like, oh, I don't really like those on you. Like, nigga, I don't care, you know? Like, my granddad got about 20 good deep breaths left in life, you know? He hold a breath a little too long. That might be the last one, you know what I'm saying? So when he had his little drunken stupor a year ago now, where he just like ripped me to shreds, telling me everything wrong with me in like the span of like 2 minutes, I was kind of like, all right, bitch ass nigga, like I'll punch you one good time, like nigga, you comatose, like you dead, like you rigor mortis, you know, and I see that my grandparents on both sides hold a bit of resentment from my parents, because my parents chose to move us hundreds of miles away from where we're from. or where they're from, more so. And I'm happy about that. Like I see my other family, like we never been like that money wise, but they acted like we was like the rich ones and we just left them. Like we were the banks and they were just niggas. And I'm like, yeah, sorry y'all niggas couldn't move out of Detroit, broke ass niggas, but like don't look at us differently. And I've recognized that because nobody left that bubble. And maybe the message I want to like reiterate in this is like, bro, so much time is spent in your bubble. You have to at some point burst that bubble and just explore and go somewhere you've never been. Go somewhere you never wanted to go. Be in areas that make you uncomfortable, because nobody on both sides of my family have left their comfort zones, and I see it at the detriment of how they view the world. It's so reserved, so closed off, and there's little pockets of it. I got cousins here, I got cousins there, and I've recognized just how excitable they are. But see, the older generation, they're just so closed off, and it's bad. So my biggest fear in life is being 70 and unfulfilled. Like that's one of my biggest like fears, because it's like I don't want to live a life where I hold like my kids to my happiness, and like the external world is validating and not my internal, like, you know, my desires haven't been met and my goals haven't been achieved. Like I don't want to live in a world like that. So again, I'm going to go back to the beginning of the podcast. Thank you for watching, because a goal of mine for a very long time has been to start this and to do this and to continue on doing this until, you know, I reach a point where I can be like, all right, well, I did it, and I'm not satisfied yet, so I'm gonna keep going. And you guys are gonna keep getting shitty fucking jokes and glimpses into a life that's just really fucked up. And I'm getting some success with this, and it makes me emotional because I'm happy. I'm like happy for the first time in a very long time. So thank you guys for watching. I know I just said a lot, and this is just a rant of just random stuff. So thank you for listening. If you choose to listen to this, if I'm just background music while you beating some good doonies down, or you getting some good pecker, depending on your side of the aisle, or not aisle, but more so like if you a gendered, you know, whatever gender you know what I'm trying to say. If you getting some good dick, or you getting or getting some good D, you know. Hey, look, I'll never be in the same room of some good D. So like, that sounds crazy, but y'all get what I meant. Like, I ain't coming into the room with no good D. So as long as I'm in the background, like if you had the TV on while you beating some shit into the mattress, that's what I'm really trying to say. Like, and I'm the background noise. And see, I like that, because sometimes I'll turn on a podcast that I know is funny. That way, like if I'm hitting and I'm like disinterested, I can just at least start chuckling, and it helped me last longer. Because I'll be like, oh my god, what's Charlamagne gonna say next? Or oh my god, you know what I'm saying? That's me type shit. Next week's episode is going to be really fun. Thank you for watching. This has been a really bad podcast. Fuck everybody. I'm sorry this is late. I just had a busy week. To that white woman, RIP our relationship that lasted a month. To my fiance, you know who you are. Can't wait to see ya, Snuckums. To my grandparents, a little bit, you know. If any other family watches this, please stop. I don't want y'all niggas to see this. Yeah. Yo, shout out my boy Matt. We about to do the 75 hard, and he gonna fail before me. I already know it. I'm calling you out, bitch. Shout out my boy Ace. I'm gonna call him that, you know. That nigga, hey. If y'all know Mr. Bennett, go get that nigga a hug. That nigga done been through it. This nigga life fucked up. Who else doing? Raining. It ain't pouring, but it's raining. You better get your ass on, cause we on, man. I'm finna be sexy. I'm finna be sexy as fuck. Spade, if you watch this, I'm about to hit you up. You slutting out my back soon. I'm trying to get sexy real quick. Tat the back up, you know, cause I'm finna act up. And I'm looking for love, man. I got a few girls that I think they're so beautiful. I'm not gonna say y'all names, cause like we ain't even close to that level. You know what I'm saying? But like one of y'all, I'm smitten. I'm so smitten. And I'm smitten. I'm gonna be a little more playful in them DMs. I think you should give me a chance. That's all I'm saying. Let me list out my stats. Damn, actually, fuck. You see that? God damn, yeah. All right, let me list out my stats. I'm gonna put them on the screen. Cool. Number 1. Dress phenomenally. Kinda. It's kind of shit. Own money. I'm doing pretty good for myself. I make some bread. You know what I'm saying? Talented. I don't know what my talents are, but I'm talented. And dare I say it, sexy. Now, sexy, debatable, but I think I'm sexy. I'm about to get even sexier because I'm about to lose this weight. So shout out to everybody that listening. Shout out to the podcast and shit. Shout out to God and shit. Shout out to all my niggas out there who lost their 401k because of the recession. Shout out to all my niggas out there that don't know what the fuck a 401k is. Nigga, go get educated. Shout out to all my niggas that done been incarcerated, then got out and got their record expunged because, you know, shout out to my niggas. Shout out to my niggas that's still in there because I know a couple. Keep certain niggas locked up. Oh, that's the last thing I'm going to talk about. A nigga that I know watched this podcast, I don't know if you out or not, but they dragging you, bro. I don't know what happened. You catching R. Kelly charges. I'm sorry. I feel like it's some, hopefully I'm right, but I feel like it's something being left out of that story. But when you Google your name, nigga, all you see is mugshot. So they probably gonna keep you in that bitch for a minute. I hope they don't though, cause I really fuck with you, and I want to have you on the podcast. I probably won't have you on the podcast, cause if it's true, you crazy. But if it's not true, oh yeah, and I seen one of you other niggas out there recently who got a rape charge. Fuck you, you a bitch. Don't ever come up to me again. I don't fuck with you. That's why I tried to just get in and out of that conversation. I was gonna say some crazy shit to you, but we was at a high school with children around, and I don't feel comfortable with you out there with them children. I would say your name, but I don't know the validity of your charges. But fuck you, you little bitch. Everybody else, I fuck with everybody else. Love God and shit. All right, bye. This been bad. Next week's episode, y'all are gonna love it. Bye. Bye.